Invest in logistics and fulfillment companies. Grab a pen, write it down. Here's a few that I think are going to do really, really well. Our third long-term trend is the transformation of retail. And this quote on the screen is actually worth reading verbatim. The pandemic has been dubbed the great accelerator for retail. And this has meant e-commerce taking a greater share of sales, store fleets being rationalized, and retailer and retail REITs, public companies, their bankruptcies being pulled forward, right? So they were going to go bankrupt over the next 5 years. Well, now they're going to go bankrupt over the next year. Let's dive in. I want to start by pointing out the chart on the right. So this shows the percentage of retail sales that come from e-commerce. Now, as you can see, over the last 20 years, it's been a smooth increase. E-commerce sales, 5% of all retail in 2011, 10% in 2018. And then COVID happened. And we see this stunning once in a lifetime growth. E-commerce sales currently have straight line growth, the unicorn. And this is why Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world. And what about brick and mortar? Well, bullet 1 and 2 talk about the massive hit that malls are taking with vacancies at record high. 25 malls have been purchased by Amazon to create distribution centers. We're expecting 30 to 50% of mall-based department stores to close by the end of this year, and Amazon is taking advantage. Bullet 4 does point out that brick and mortar retail, it's not going away. It's just going through a very painful evolution. Retail is going to survive, but it's going to morph. It's going to morph into live, work, play outdoor malls. These are a newer type of outdoor malls that are a combination of retail, apartments, offices, and hotels. 4 different things. And a good example of this is Simon Properties Domain project in North Austin. And the offices at the Domain, they provide buyers for restaurants and retail stores during the day. So they've got customers, right? Not buyers, customers, right? And the apartments provide customers for them during the evening. This is a much more resilient model because there's built-in income streams. Very smart concept. You're going to see it all across the United States. Okay, Neal, how do I make money from this trend? Well, firstly, while Amazon stock's really expensive, have you considered investing into industrial real estate projects? I mean, look at that straight line up there. If retail demand falls, wouldn't you see an increase in industrial and fulfillment centers? Yes. That's why the first phase of the industrial project that we're building in Utah, it got sold out at fantastic prices even before we finished building it. We didn't even put tenants in. We just got amazing offers, right? Good for our investors. We plan on doing more industrial projects this year, and you can sign up to get info about them at the end of the webinar. Aside from the shameless plug, there are other ways of investing in this trend. Invest in logistics and fulfillment companies. This is where you start writing stuff down. So grab a pen, write it down. Here's a few that I think are going to do really, really well and benefit from that straight line, right? UPS, FedEx. Yeah, you knew about those two. How about some of the others that I think are better? XPO Logistics, JB Hunt, Expeditors International, Coyote Logistics, Total Quality Logistics. These are all beneficiaries of an amazing trend. Just once again, take a look at this yellow line. Don't you want to be part of that?